Welcome back. We're talking with Missy about prioritizing and how to finish those goals that we set. Maybe we're halfway there, maybe we haven't even gotten started on those goals. And as you said, it can take a lot of balance in your life too to achieve them.
Well, in balance, when we're talking about writing things out, I think it's so important. People don't realize how much they have going on in their lives. And when they start writing things out, they say, well, I'm doing this and I'm doing this at home and school or at work. But once they start writing everything out, they can't even believe how much they're doing and how many things that they're doing for other people as well. So one of the things I have people do is we make the list, but then start checking off the things that you don't have to do anymore or someone can help you with. Because it may have been your yes 20 years ago to do it, but now maybe it's someone else's yes that they can help to grow them as well, and you can now be the mentor for them, and getting rid of the things that just don't work anymore, because we have so many things in our lives that just really don't work for us, and letting go of those help to free time up for the things that are important.
Yeah, talk about like delegation. I mean, a lot of people talk about, well, I don't want to pay for, a house cleaning, but gosh, the freedom that gives you by going, hey, you handle that. I don't like to do that kind of stuff.
Well, and like you said, it's the freedom. The time that we have is so valuable. So if we can have someone else help us with different things, it's not that we're better than that, but it's we want to delegate our time to the things that are so important to us so we can achieve those goals, so we can be there for the people that we want to. And in doing that, we're showing people around us what is important.
So that last push for people is just, you can do it. You just have to really put your mind to it and make it that priority.
Well, and it's something I tell people too is when you look at the distractions and the restrictions, if you look at the restrictions you have, if you look at it as, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, well, then we start to think, oh, do I really even want to do that? But if you take a positive look at it and say, these are the intrinsic things and these are the extrinsic things that will happen and that will how I will feel when I achieve these things and when this happens in my life. And quite often it's not the major grandiose things, it's the little things that we plug through, the little things that we achieve, the people that we help, and how we feel about ourselves.
Anything else you want to add?
I do. I think it's so important. People are trying to reach goals or trying to do this, trying to do that. But one thing that's so important to do is to take care of yourself. And so I find that the two things that are just, everyone says, well, yes, it's working out. And that can be going for a walk and eating healthy, eating well, because we feel better when we're working out and we feel better when we're eating well.
I think those are two ones that everyone always puts on their list to work on.
Yeah.
And so even doing small checklists like I skipped the cookie aisle now, even
I
if
drink
you
more
haven't
swamp water.
Yeah, even if you haven't dropped the pounds, if that was your goal, at least you're making some of those conscious choices.
Well, and you're feeling better. What is, instead of the thing, what's going to be the result of it? And so sometimes that swamp water helps. Huh?
Amen. What's your website if people want to get a hold of you?
Theopenmind.com. It's theopenmind.com.
Good stuff.
Yes, thanks.
Hopefully we'll have it on the screen for you as well. And stick around when we come back. Fast recipe for some black bean salsa. Stick around.